Corey Gunn is my name, and I race a Holden BB Commodore in the muscle division of the iRace series.
Yeah, my name's Brad Bassett. The car's an XR6 Turbo. I've been in the category, I've been racing this car for 12 months, but I've been racing for 26 years.
My name is Paul Leabeater. I run in the iRace production car category, and I've been racing for basically about 19 years, and I've been running in production cars for about the last 3 years.
So my name's Peter. I've been racing now a Radical for just half a season. Before that I was racing in production for a couple of years.
My name's Rod Gurney. The category I race in is the muscle division of iRace in a GT Falcon, a 1968 GT Falcon. I've been racing since 2008.
Preparation for the race car is a lot of work, a lot of late nights working on the car.
Mainly just working in the garage at home, checking things.
Pretty straightforward. Change the oil, new filters, new oil filters, new fuel filter, and ready to go.
There's a lot of work goes on behind the scenes though with the cars to make sure that the cars are obviously able to go out there and have the guts thrashed out of them. If the preparation isn't done, things can break.
So one of the great things about racing in Radical is that most of the cars are looked after by the factory works team. It's basically an arrive and drive type package. The car is sorted.
Everything's got to be looked at in a safety aspect. We go right through every nut and bolt on the car just to make sure everything's tight.
Basically give it a good wash and clean, bring it the track so it's clean.
Try to get it loaded on the trailer and all the car and everything, and the ute loaded up to get out here and do all my last minute checks and have it there ready so that I can sort of be up early the next day and head towards the track and get out here bright and early.
Yeah, so the car's kept over in the garages just the other side of the track. So again, from a convenience point of view, it just means that I don't have to worry about sorting out a tow. So it's just such a good setup, it's so convenient.
Pretty much once I've unloaded it off the trailer and got it into the pit area here, it's mainly just more the tyre pressures, making sure all the tyre pressures are okay, that it's filled to the right level.
Just have to set tyre pressures, do fuel. It's a minimal workload compared to some other categories, but we've just got to try and have the cars as ready as we can. Because we're driving them and jumping out and working on them, you don't want to try and give yourself too much to do when you get to the track.
A few of the guys in pit crew, and they prep the car in the morning. The first thing they're going to do is put fuel in the car, and then they go in and they do all the basic necessary checks.
On the morning of the race meeting, I guess my feelings are it's a nervous anticipation. You're chomping at the bit to get out there. There's nothing worse than waiting, sitting in the car waiting. But the minute they say go, it's just the best feeling. You just drive up to that sign that says unlimited speed, plant your foot and away you go. And I guess if you've prepared yourself mentally, once you reach that point, you're ready to go out there and have a red hot go.
Usually I find it a bit difficult to sleep the night before, so it's all about, I guess, trying to calm myself down and get into the zone.
We're normally pretty tight because we work very hard to get the car ready the night before.
I'm just happy to be here, happy to meet all the friends, all my mates on the track, and it's just fun. Yep, just have good fun.
make sure our seatbelts and everything are all spot on position and right. Our mirrors are done, and then we're ready to go out.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a creature of habit. I go through the same process each time I get myself into the car, and put my sort of belts on first, and then the helmet, and then the gloves. And
before each session starts, I'm very, very methodical about my preparation, and I find if you do that, if you do get into a sort of a little bit of an emergency situation and you're rushed, it helps. So I do everything in a very particular pattern.
Just try to relax and prepare myself to go out and try to be a race driver.
There's always something that I want to concentrate on. It means that I'm not thinking about other things, I'm not thinking about anything other than racing, and I've got one thing to concentrate on before I get in the car.
Mentally, I don't have a problem with that because I love to race. When I first started to do it, it was a bit of a difference. It was a bit of a hassle. You learn how to breathe properly, and you start to get yourself in a stage where, when you first started, you get a bit of a panic situation. The other problem you have is when you're in a starting situation with 40 or 30 or 40 cars, and you're in the middle of the pack. It's a little bit daunting that you don't want to drop the clutch and stall the car. So you've got all those little things on your mind that can happen. So you just be aware of that and really talk yourself into having a good race. So it's not such a problem.